To the people who are storming metaphysical shops in protest against spirituality or whatever, I think these are evangelical people, I believe. I don't know what sect of spirituality they're from, I forgot already. But they are storming metaphysical shops. Even a Santeria shop was stormed. They're sitting up there trying to get these businesses shut down or whatever the hell. And I find that really just like that reflects the level of control and power, I guess, control issues and power trip that Christianity functions under. The way Christianity is ran, it's just pure manipulation, control. I mean, look at the amount of abuse that is swept under the rug in Christianity. A lot of gaslighting, a lot of people, being told that they are let me breathe. A lot of people being told that the suffering that they've gone through is necessary, and that it's because they didn't pray enough, or delusional, psychopathic stuff like that. Basically being made to feel worse than you already do. It's like kicking their victims when they're down, kicking people that are in need when they're down. Me coming from a Catholic background, yeah, I have seen it firsthand. So, but the fact that they are storming these stores, imposing on these people their religion, it's literally rooted in the belief that they are the main religion and that they have some type of authority over all of us. And it's delusional. I think Christianity is based on delusion and manipulation, control, abuse, and under the guise of being oh so loving and Christ-like, they are imposing their power or whatever onto other people that choose to believe different. And I find that to be disgusting. And then they play victim when people are defending themselves. That's a characteristic of being a Christian. And this so-called doing things in the name of Christ or being Christ-like. First off, the Jesus that is described in, I guess, the Bible and in stories and Christian stories and stuff, that Jesus that is spoken about, that Jesus would not like you. He would not like Christians. He would not like religious people because of the fanaticism. He would not have even wanted a religion to be made after him. Like, he would treat you just like in that one story, he treated those merchants or whatever, or those gamblers or whatever they were doing in the market. He would beat y'all. Probably. He would probably beat y'all. If anything, Jesus is more aligned to spiritual people than to Christians. Jesus was a meditator. Jesus was somebody that he truly characterized the giving nature and the loving nature of someone who's truly aligned with spirit. Like, there are many, or at least in my experience as a spiritual person, that's how I would describe myself. So I feel like Jesus or someone that's truly Christ-like would be more aligned to me than to these Christians out here who are out here, inflicting abuse, inflicting mental abuse, inflicting or imposing onto others. Somebody Christ-like would not do that. Telling others that they're going to go to hell, a Christ-like person wouldn't do that. So, yeah. Me personally, as a Black individual, I feel like Black people should not be Christian. You know, you can do whatever you want, but whatever. If you're a Christian, you can continue being Christian, whatever. But like I'm saying, based on our history and our ancestry, we should not be Christian. Any religions that our ancestors practiced predated Christianity anyway. We should not be Christian. We should not be worshiping anything or anyone that doesn't even look like us. We should not be looking at something that was forced onto our ancestors and think it's something that we should practice. Like, you know, I am completely against continuing to believe something that was fed down my ancestors' throats. Something that was used to beat down my ancestors, that was used to control and manipulate them and keep them enslaved. And before anyone says, oh, well, Christianity predates slavery and it started in Ethiopia, I'm not fucking Ethiopian. A lot of us are West African. I'm not fucking Ethiopian, so no, I don't give a shit. I don't want to be Christian. Fuck off. But anyway, I think Christians need to mind their business. Something that, again, I don't see coming anytime soon. But, you know, this believing that you can impose yourself onto what other people are believing, you know, imposing yourself into on metaphysical shops and on spiritual people and on people that practice Santeria or whatever, leave people the fuck alone. Like, leave people who believe differently than you alone. You don't have authority over us. There are many religions that predated yours. How about you go and protest against the abuse that happens in your own community? Protest about the child abuse. Protest the child abuse, the manipulation, you know, protest funds being stolen by your church leaders. Instead of feeding the poor, go protest that and leave other people the hell alone. As far as I know and as far as I'm concerned, spiritual people and people who believe in metaphysical things, people who believe in meditation and all of that stuff, they're doing more of a service to raise the vibration on this planet than y'all are. They're doing more of a service to spread beautiful messages and to help people raise their own vibe and raise their confidence. You know, I've seen spirituality work wonders on people to help in healing past trauma, help in even building more confidence and building a stronger connection to yourself. I don't see that in Christianity. I don't see none of that in Christianity. Just a bunch of gaslighting and a bunch of dependence on something outside of yourself, being nurtured. That's what's being encouraged versus, you know, depending on self and trusting your intuition. There is no growth, in my opinion, within Christianity. They don't encourage growth. They don't encourage thinking outside the box. They don't encourage critical thinking. It's always, you know, pray to this or depend on this leader, you know, bow down to this leader. Like, there's just no encouragement to trust in self within Christianity. There's no encouragement to trust in self like I have found in spirituality.